Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News. Earlier in the show, we talked to Emily Frankowski of Connect to Culture, and Frank kind enough to join us for part number 2. Just a quick reminder that coming up on Saturday, June the 18th, we've got the one-man show with Joplin's own Lance Schaubert coming back from New York City here to the 4 states, and what he calls the one-man show of Bellhammers. That's going to be at 7 o'clock on Saturday, June the 18th at the Spiva Center for the Arts. And also, too, if you missed it, Emily was telling us about the Eternal Homes Tour, and you can catch the duration of that interview on KOAMNewsNow.com, but that also happens to be on Saturday, June the 18th. Emily, thank you, number one, for coming back. But before we get to the 18th, I was telling you earlier, as a proud parent, coming up here on June the 4th, Saturday, as a matter of fact, June the 4th, you've got a family fun painting class. This sounds like something that I can sink my teeth into, because it sounds like I can bring everybody out to get involved with this.
Yes, this is an all ages event. I believe that they suggest that, you're eight years old or plus, and it's happening at Local Color Art Gallery and Studio, which is located in downtown Joplin. And this is a really fun opportunity because usually, Local Color has fun, family fun painting classes all the time. But for this one specifically, it is geared towards Joplin's sesquicentennial, which means it's a fancy word for 150th birthday. So they're gearing up for that, and they will have a ton of imagery of historic places and buildings and houses in Joplin. And so what better inspiration for you to paint than one of those? And the artists at Local Color will help you every step of the way. Just fantastic local artists that are, they're there day in and day out, using the space as their studio, and also selling their artwork. So there's no one better to learn from.
And so once again, this is taking place Saturday, June the 4th. It's going to run from 10:30 in the morning to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Emily, I'm going to put you on the spot here. When it comes to Connect to Culture, how important is it to you and your organization that you find events that encapsulate something that an entire family can do culturally?
Oh, it's so important because the creative process starts when you're younger. So we love to have families be able to share those experiences together. And oftentimes the arts and classes like this help, adults even kind of reawaken their creative side that maybe has been dormant for a little bit. So we love when we can find events that include the whole family.
Well, let's talk about something that kids love, but also too, like you said, even as adults, we have a chance to kind of open up our eyes and, and think, oh yeah, I have a favorite child's book. Everybody has a favorite child's book. And you have this marvelous exhibit called Favorite Children's Book Reimagined. And it's put on, it's put on by Lori Marble. Many of you may be familiar with that name, but also too, maybe not from an artistic standpoint. This is Lori Marble using her artistry. So how exactly is Lori reimagining our favorite children's books?
Yeah, well, what she's doing is that she has gone directly to the librarians at Joplin Public Library as well as the Post Art Library, and she's asked them what are their favorite books that have helped shape their childhood. And she has taken those books and she's using them as her inspiration to create abstract paintings for each one. And these paintings will be hung in the Bramlage and Wilcoxon Foundation Gallery inside the Joplin Public Library at Kids Height. So that's really fun too.
That is such a marvelous idea.
Isn't it? Yeah, I love that. I love that idea. And she'll basically be asking people, what did they see in this? And then I'm hoping that they'll also have, a little story of what book that is this inspired by, and what is the book about, and things like that. I just can't wait to see it because Lori has such beautiful abstract paintings full of color and symbolism. So we've really been looking forward to this for a while.
And so, folks, that's your favorite children's books reimagined, abstract art put on by Lori Marble, wonderful 4-state artist, and that's going to be at the Joplin Public Library. And that exhibit, and correct me if I'm wrong here, we're going to run this from, I think, June the 9th all the way to the end of August.
Yes, I think that this is an extended run, and so you'll have plenty of time to go and take your whole family to preview it. And then hopefully you'll be inspired enough that you might want to create your own abstract piece.
And once, no, because I'm sure Lori's a lot more talented than I could ever dream of. I couldn't, like, I hope it inspires
I'm
other
sure
people.
she'd love to teach you.
That would be great. Emily Frankowski, she runs Connect to Culture in Joplin. Emily, I want to thank you so much for your time, and once again, thank your organization for everything that you do. You can also find a lot more information at connect2culture.org. That's where you can not only find a list of events, but also any tickets that you would like to buy. And you can find the entirety of everything that Emily talks about at komnewsnow.com. Before we get out of here, E. Frank, one quick question for you. What's your favorite children's book?
Oh man, how did I know you were going to ask me this? I think that one of my
didn't.
favorite is The Piggy in the Puddle.
Okay.
If you've ever read that one, it's a good one.
I have.
I don't know what she would do with an abstract on that. Maybe a big mud puddle and some pigs and yellow rain jackets.
Knowing Lori, she would pull something off that's absolutely beautiful. I promise you that. Emily Frankowski, I want to thank you so much for your time. Thanks for coming back on for part 2 as well. We always love having you on. And see you next month.
See you then.
All right, I'll see you next month, Emily. Be back with more KOAM Morning News right after this.